after the first really steep downhill, you do that
live and direct. Good 3 days, man. Awesome time, great people. I would never miss it. The staff is great. The camaraderie is great. It's just a pleasure, man. We're blessed to have this here. Thank you guys for a great weekend. Appreciate it. Thank you.
overall. How you feel about the week?
It's an awesome experience. I love this. I didn't think I was gonna like stage racing, but I actually really love it, and I think that's because I feel like I'm part of something bigger, right? This community is really special, and the whole week it just keeps getting better and better. So I feel like I have a bunch of new friends, surrounded by them.
All right, what was your favorite part of Singletrack Summer Camp?
Ooh, I would say I really enjoyed Tussey Ridge yesterday. I had a blast on that. Kerry and I were going for it, and I was just following his lines. We were super smooth. We were flying through that. That was a blast. And then just kind of ripping down. You could see like the view on the side, which was pretty sick. I didn't know what to expect coming here, but like those reviews were insane. So that was sick. And then ripping down the single track down to the berms at the bottom, and then through that gully. That was a lot of fun.
What's your favorite part of Singletrack Summer Camp?
Oh man, honestly, like when new guys show up and they're fast, but they don't know what's out there, and then I just get with them. Luke, like what was it? One of my favorite things was on the Cooper Gap stage. I let Luke use my feeders, so he grabbed a bottle from Kerm and I grabbed one from Lynn, but we mixed up bottles. And so Luke handed me my bottle first, and so then I took his bottle and acted like I was throwing it in the woods. Oh, you can see his face just like, oh God! And then he called me some names. So that's pretty fun, and also just like, you know, like when I get chopped by somebody as we're approaching a turn, but I know that there's actually another place to pass on people, so it's like, that's always my favorite part.
Favorite part of Singletrack Summer Camp?
Oh man, I mean definitely single track, you know, tops it all. Hanging out with everybody was super cool. Bike games are fun, but I think, you know, what really gets me up in the morning is going and smashing out in the single track. So we got plenty of it, and it was good single track at that. So that was a highlight for sure.
Oh, you're being interviewed.
Oh. What's your favorite part of Singletrack Summer Camp? What's fresh in
Can
your
we
mind?
say the end?
The end of every ride.
Day 4 was awesome. Love the trails. Love the ridge. I love that ridge.
All the descents were really fun.
Yeah.
The climbing was a challenge. The rocks are always a challenge. But every day, we finished every day and got up and did the next day. And we did it.
Let me set the pace.
How was your week at Singletrack Summer Camp?
This was so great. I'd never ridden here, so I'm like, it's so fun to ride new stuff, and it's all really good. So that part was cool. Yeah, I'm happy to just make it through, because stage racing is long.
What was the most fun part for you?
Honestly, today's enduro was the best. It was best.
You won, by the way.
What was your favorite part of Singletrack Summer Camp?
Any section that had rocks. I love rocks. I'm not necessarily the fastest, but I just love them. They're so fun, and I just love the chunk and the single track. You know, like the gravel and the pavement sections were good to just like hammer and try to make up any time that I could, but I just loved every little minute of single track. It was really fun.
How was your week at Singletrack Summer Camp?
Okay, are we rolling?
Yeah.
How was my week? Oh my God, legit, probably the hardest week I've had on the bike, but legit the most fun. Ryan and his whole crew and staff, everything was amazing. The food was amazing, highly recommended. I think this is like a car wreck for me where I don't want to drive the car for a few weeks, but I'll be thinking about it in the future. But great course, great time. Legit Epic is aptly named. So great time, thanks everybody.
How was your week at Singletrack Summer Camp?
Whew, it was good, it was good. It was tough days of race, 3 days, you know, a lot of single track, good stuff, a lot of rocks. I feel good. It's like, you know, being a family here, so it's great.
How was your week at Singletrack Summer Camp?
Amazing, yeah. Definitely surprised myself. Nothing broke, I didn't hurt myself. The weather was unbelievable. It doesn't get better than this.
I had to stop for a couple of days.
It was fantastic. I can't wait to come back. But I'm going to take a little break for a while first.
All right, Kathleen, how's your week at TSE?
It was amazing. I had the best time. It was my first stage race, and it just was more than I could have imagined. The women we had such a great field, and it was competitive but fun, and the terrain was amazing, and I'll be back.
How was your Singletrack Summer Camp?
I liked it. Oh, I loved it. Yeah, I came up with like 10 girlfriends and we had a blast. Yeah.
Did anyone have a hard time?
No, everybody, well, I mean, it's relative. What do you mean? I mean, we all had a hard time, but nobody had a bad time, right? Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of Singletrack Summer Camp.
The end.